God is saying to you today, right now, as you read this, something serious is unfolding that you're completely unaware of. That coworker you cross paths with daily, who always greets you with a smile, is involved in something that might change your life in ways you can't imagine. This message is a divine warning, not to scare you, but to open your eyes to what's really happening. There are hidden forces, and your coworker is part of a larger scheme that could disrupt your peace or affect someone you care about deeply. Chapter 1. The odd behavior of your colleague. 1.1 Unusual patterns. Think back over the last few weeks. Has anything about your co-worker's behavior struck you as strange? Maybe they've become unusually quiet or overly friendly, creating a subtle feeling of discomfort. Perhaps you've noticed frequent late-night meetings, unfamiliar visitors at their place, or even odd noises. At first, you brushed these off as coincidences, but something doesn't feel right. This attention is no accident. There's a reason these subtle signs are surfacing now. 1.2 An observer. It's more than just a gut feeling. You're being watched more closely than you realize. You might dismiss it as paranoia, but it's discernment at work. Have they taken an unusual interest in your schedule, or perhaps been watching you from the sidelines, noticing details you assumed went unnoticed? This isn't innocent curiosity. They have an agenda involving you, and it's time to see through the facade. Chapter 2. What lies hidden. 2.1 A Concealed agenda. There's a secret your coworker has been keeping from you, something they don't want you to know. It may be an alliance, a hidden financial scheme, or something even darker, brewing over time. This isn't mere gossip or intrigue. It's potentially hazardous, and you were never supposed to uncover it. God is bringing it to your attention for your safety. He wants you to see the truth and protect yourself. 2.2 The signs are all around you. Have you noticed your coworker asking probing questions, intruding in a way that feels unsettling, or showing up at unexpected times? Maybe you've seen unfamiliar individuals enter their office or picked up on an unusual level of secrecy around their actions. These are signs that shouldn't be dismissed. Their activities may range from unethical to illegal, and they could bring trouble to your doorstep if ignored. Now that your eyes have been opened, it's time to be vigilant. Chapter 3. Protecting yourself physically and spiritually. 3.1. Pray for divine protection. The first thing to do is turn to prayer. God has revealed this because He is both your protector and your guide. Fear and confusion are tools of the enemy, but peace and clarity come from God. Begin with a prayer for protection over your life and your family. Here's a prayer to start with. And quote, Dear God, I thank you for revealing this situation to me. Surround my home and loved ones with your protection. Guide me with wisdom and discernment as I navigate this. In your strength, I trust, knowing you will keep me safe. Amen. And quote. Prayer is your first line of defense, inviting God's presence into your situation. No matter what your coworker might be planning, God's strength is greater. 3.2 Practical steps to stay secure. Along with prayer, take practical precautions. Secure your home, be mindful of your belongings, and be careful with what you share. Keep a record of any odd behavior or encounters, trusting your instincts if something feels amiss. Your discernment is a gift. Use it wisely. Chapter 4. Light over darkness. 4.1. God exposes hidden schemes. This situation may feel unsettling, but remember that God is a step ahead. He's already preparing your protection. This revelation is part of a broader spiritual battle, and God is using this to fortify your faith and trust in Him. Whatever your co-workers' intentions, they will not succeed as long as you rely on God's protection. 4.2 Surrounded by angels. You are not alone. Just as angels surrounded Elisha in 2 Kings chapter 6:17, protecting him from unseen forces, they surround you too. God's angels are guarding you against harm, even if you can't see them. They are ready to intervene, ensuring your safety from hidden threats. Type yes if you believe in God. Type 1111 if you believe in God.